Hi, my name is Candace, and I am the Executive Assistant for the Steve Jacobson Group here in Denver, Colorado. If you want to get a hold of Steve, you can call him at 303-980-4141, and he would be happy to answer any of the questions you might have about the information that I'm just about to share with you. What we're going to talk about today, just briefly, is the hardship letter. When it comes to short sales, you have to, along with all of your other financial information, tax reports, W-2s, mortgage statements, bank statements, and current income, pay stubs. It's almost just like getting a loan. You have to have that much information for them. The other thing that you're going to need is something that's called a hardship letter. And the hardship letter is just a letter to the bank that states the facts of why you're unable to pay your, continue paying your mortgage payments as they are. It doesn't need to be an epic saga. It doesn't need to be a novel by any stretch. What you need to do is write a one-page explanation, or even less if that's what it takes, of why you can't continue to pay your mortgage. The first thing you want to do when you're writing your hardship letter is state when you bought your house, what your financial situation was at the time. You were full-time employed. You had, you were still in a marriage, because sometimes divorce will cause a short sale situation where one spouse leaves and the other spouse is left to pay mortgage, and then it's difficult. Or the court has ordered the house to be sold, and the house is not worth what you paid for it back at the top of the market, so now it's ending up being a short sale because of that situation. So what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I was still married, I didn't have 2 children, I was still employed by X company, making such and such amount of dollars. And then what you want to do is state what happened to cause a financial situation where you could no longer pay for your house. Did you lose your job? Did a spouse lose their job? Did you have children? Children are expensive. There's an expense that is associated with having kids. You have to pay daycare, you have to pay medical expenses. There are those kind of things. Did a divorce come up? Are you going back to school and you're unable to keep your current job? Whatever the situation is, make sure that you state those as facts and don't embellish. Make sure that you're stated as facts. It's very difficult to write a hardship letter without getting emotion involved, but try to keep as much emotion out of it as you can because you're dealing with the bank. So make sure that you try and do that. Now, at the end of the letter, make sure that you date it, sign it, and make sure that you put the loan number on there. Now, when you turn in all of your other paperwork, yes, you're going to have a bunch of other paperwork that you're going to turn in with that, but just go ahead and do that at the bottom of the page so they have it. And that's pretty much it. It's not writing a novel, but sometimes it can get a little difficult to write. So if you have any questions about writing a hardship letter, go ahead and give us a call and we can kind of walk you through it. We won't tell you what to say because your situation is different than everyone else's, and we certainly don't want you to commit fraud or lie to anybody, and we don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. We only want to give you a little bit of guidance so you know what to say. So anyway, I think that's it. If you have any other questions, give us a call at 303-980-4141. I'm extension 2, or you can talk to Steve at the number that I gave at the beginning of the video. Also, you can email Steve at steve@stevejacobsongroup.com. Thanks so much, and we hope you have a fantastic day.